This afternoon, I'm going to take you into my classroom demo teaching, so come and enjoy. Hi! Hello! Okay, so we have here, first is, before we're going to proceed, we'll have first our house rules and reminder. First rule is you're going to participate actively for every group activity and group presentation, and you need to be an active participant in all the tasks. So, what was the topic last meeting? Anyone who can recall for the topic? In connection with the nerves? Neural system. Or in general, that is nervous system. Am I right, Micah? Yeah. So it's a nervous system. It is what? It is consists of the brain and the nerves and spinal cord. One of you for this. So it's used for the pre-test and for the post-test. Do not answer the column for the post-test. Only the pre-test. Okay, one for you, Timmy. Okay, so you have here the instruction. Look at first. Okay, so I have here, each student is given one pre-test card. So you have your pre-test card, right? And then you have here, write your answers in the pre-test column. This is not recorded, so it means this is formative. Then be honest so you can compare your answers with the result on the pre-test and the post-test. So you are given 3 minutes to 2. Okay. What we'll do is the group activity. Count off. 1 to 5. Count.
1, 2,
3,
4,
5, 6,
1 and
2, 3, 4, 5, 1.
okay. So this will be group 1 on this side. On that side, group 2. 3 at the center. 4 on this side. 5. Okay guys, so where's group 1? Okay, group 1. There you go. So you can use your scotch tape. First, okay, do not move. Just wait for my instruction. Then 4. Where's group 4? Okay, 3 and 2. You have your instruction. Class will be divided into 5 groups, so you're now in your groups, right? And then you're going to choose a leader and a secretary, okay? You're going to list down all the members in your group in a 1/4 sheet of paper. And then the group shall answer the card within 5 minutes. So you're given 5 minutes to post your answers. You have your strips, right? You have your strips, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, so you're given 5 minutes to post. Okay, your timer starts now. Answers. Okay, so this activity is entitled Identify Me. So what are you going to identify? That is the parts and functions. So based from your activity, what do you think is our topic for today? Yes, Rick, very good, shallow. It's all about the endocrine system, specifically on the parts and function. Before that, before we're going to check your answer, is you have here the day's objectives, the day's objective of the day's lesson. First, identify group 3. Read first, everybody.
Identify the major parts of the endocrine system.
How about group 5 for the next objective, group 5?
Locate the major parts of the endocrine system.
And group 1 and 2.
Express the importance of endocrine system through differentiated instruction.
Okay, very good. So let's check your answer, whether your answers are correct. So you have here, for group 1, that is color red, am I right?
Yes.
Then group 2, yellow, 3, blue, 4, magenta, and group 5 is green. Let's check your answer. Okay, so you have here, okay. So you have here red. Where's red? So that is pituitary, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so you have your 1. So we'll check first what are the functions of each parts. Okay, but first we have here a question. Everybody read question 1.
How many parts of an endocrine gland has?
How many parts? Okay, next. What are they? So what are they?
Pituitary, pancreas, testes, thyroid, adrenals, ovaries.
Oh, question. How many endocrine gland has? Is it 5 or 6?
6.
5 only. Why 5? Because ovaries and testes belongs to reproductive, right? Okay. Very good. Okay, next. So you have here the definition. For pituitary, it produces growth hormone and control other glands. So what do you think are the diseased under this, if you lack the hormones in the pituitary gland? Yes, Danny girl? Dwarfism, and the other one is? Giantism or giantism. So that is. So when we say less production of the growth hormone, is that dwarfism or giantism? Dwarfism. And if it's too much, very good. Okay, next. The pancreas. Okay, it regulates blood sugar level. Okay, so what do you think will happen? What do you think will happen if your pancreas will not function? What do you think will happen? Will not diabetes. So that is okay. So next we have here testes. Everybody read for the definition.
Controls maturation of male characteristics.
So what are these maturation that is visible for all the male? Enlargement of the Adam's apple. Another, the beard, right? Okay. Voice. Okay, the enlargement or the loudness, right? Okay, very good. Next, the last one for ovaries. Everybody read.
Controls maturation of female characteristics.
Okay, so what are the visible the hair, the pubic hair for male and female. Another, the breast enlargement and the hip enlargement and menstruation. Yeah, formation of curves. Yep, done. That is formation of curves. Sana all there is curves, right? Okay, question on the functions? None. How about the parts? None. Okay, very good. So I have here, for further information, so this is for enrichment, you're going to watch this video.
It is free! What you watching there? Ah, body systems. So which ones have you learned about? Ah, the muscular system, the skeletal system, the circulatory system, the nervous system, and so many more. It's wonderful that you know so much about your body. Oh, you enjoy music too. Did you know there is a body system that works just like the conductor or music?
Okay, in addition to this, we also have a thymus gland. So what's the function of the thymus gland? Anyone? Thymus gland produces hormones to fight against, or produces an antibodies to fight against sickness. Okay, that is during sickness. Okay, so let's proceed to the next part. So you have here, same grouping. So we'll have another game, right? So this game is entitled Who's in Control? Each group, you have group 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You're going to pick only one letter. Once that letter is already taken by one group, no need to choose that letter again. Then you're going to choose another letter. So we'll have no repetition. So pick one. Okay, what number?
5.
5. 5 has the privilege to answer first. Pick one letter. 5.
Letter D.
That is given 5 minutes. Okay, so letter D as in Delta, as in Daniela and Dada. That one. So what?
Thymus.
Stand up, Danny.
Thymus.
Thymus. Is the answer of Danny correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so have here 5 points for group 5. 5. Okay, next. Where's your 2, Mike? Okay, that is 3. Pick letter, group 3. Pick one letter. Group 3. Letter A. Okay. What's your answer, group 3? Ovaries and testosterone, or the reproductive, right? The reproductive part. Very good. Okay, so that is group, what group? 3. Okay, next, pick one. Group 2. Pick one letter, group 2.
C. Letter C.
Letter C. So you're group 2, right? Letter C. What is that?
According to the lesson that you have said, ma'am,
Yeah.
the answer is pituitary gland.
Is that correct? Yes. Very good. Okay, so that is group 2, 5 points. Next, what group? 4. Pick one. So group 1. Answer group 1. Pick letter. Pick letter. Group 1. Letter B. Okay. Yes, group 1. What's your answer?
Adrenals.
Adrenals, or the adrenaline gland. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, very good. Of course. The last one. So that is group 4. What letter for group 4 is available? Letter E. So group 4. The group of T-top. What's your final answer? You have the candy?
Yes.
That is that correct?
Yes.
Correct. Perfect. Okay. Question, guys? None. Okay. So over here, we'll proceed with the post test. Again, you are given 3 minutes, so you can answer now that post test. Okay, so your timer starts now. Raise your answer sheet if you're done. Okay, 1, 2. You still have, okay. Keep on raising your answer sheet so that I could be able to know if you're done, if all of you are done answering. Do not show your answer to your seatmate. You're done, Ken. Raise your Ken answer sheet. We'll wait for others. Shanain and Dra. Okay, Shanain is done. Daryl, how about you, like? Okay. And, okay, very good. How about you, Cassie? Are you done, Cassie? Okay, so let's check. Very good. You finished ahead of time. So let's check your answer. Exchange with your seatmate. Be honest. Exchange with your seatmate. Okay, so you have here the answer. Kindly check. Pre and post must produce antibodies. Okay, 1 point. Pancreas. So the answer for pancreas, what's the answer? Strategy regulates blood sugar. Number 3. I got a perfect score. Very good. Give a nice clap for everybody. Nice clap. Everybody. Okay, next. Same groupings. Okay. So what you're going to do is we're going to have a DI on MI. So this is differentiated instruction using multiple intelligences. Okay. So this will be by group again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Proceed to your group. I'll give you 5 minutes to prepare. What are you going to do is, you have here, first, before we're going to proceed, let's be guided with the rubrics, guys. So you have here, you're given 5. For the relevance of the topic, if the presentation is relevant to the topic, so that is 5. Guys, proceed to your group. Okay, so that is group 3. Ahead of time, group 3.
One,
the body the blood always brings. So many chemicals all over a body. Each only binds to specific receptors found. Sometimes they're high, sometimes they're low. And hormones always absolutely go via the blood until it finds its special receptor where it binds. And no matter what you think you knew, it's always the magic behind the science they do.
Okay, so how about a good clap for presenters? So everybody, good clap.
Everybody knows that shoulders, knees and toes, but can you show where all the endocrine glands go? The secret can become messengers known collectively as our hormones. The hypothalamus and pituitary glands, the thyroid, parathyroid, and thymus, the pineal, pancreas, and adrenal glands, the ovaries in woman and testes in a man. La 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 la. Take a seat. So good morning, class. Today we will be discussing about endocrine system. Endocrine system is all about the glands and hormones. Endocrine consists 7 parts, which is the thyroid, the pancreas, the adrenal, the thyroid, the ovaries, and of course the testicles. As the teacher was discussing,
Oh, endocrine system. You are made up of glands that makes hormones. Hormones are the chemical messengers. They carry information and instruction from one set of cells to another. Oh, endocrine.
Group 4, right?
yes ma'am.
And then you have also here the promptness 3, then you have here nice one, and then you have here a yell, a 4, and a biopalm 5, and a song 4. Okay, so you have here your final scores. If you can see, you have here what's the final score for group 1? That's 19. For group 2, 20 yell. 19 for 20. How about this one? 18. Okay, so that's your final score. Give. What do you want a clap for everybody? That's what? That's a crocodile clap. Let's do the crocodile clap. You know what's crocodile clap? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. Everybody, pass 7, go. Okay, so we have here. Thank you so much for your participation.
And thank you, Mrs. Medrano.
Okay, thank you and have a good day. Okay, so me as teacher, I act as facilitator to my students because I assess, I guide the students that they would be able to come up with a good output, especially on the activities that they're doing and with the group activity as well. And there are many strategies I'm using, like for instance, constructivism. You have the gamification, that is by way of games. And then you have here a guide discovery approach. And then the collaborative learning, in which the students are going to collaborate with ideas and opinions to come up with the best presentation. That's it. And another is on the process on how am I going to deal with my students. I'm going to start with the daily routine, followed by the recall or the review of the topics in connection with the new topic. And then next is I'm going to give a pre-test. So a pre-test is given to measure on the background knowledge based on the student's knowledge. Okay, so that's the background of the student's knowledge. Next is I'm going to give an activity prior or in connection with the topic or the competency that I'm going to tackle within that day. And then after that is there will be an analysis in which students are given with the questions, the guide questions, and then I'm going to follow up this by checking their output or checking their activity, and then also through video presentation to enrich the knowledge of the students in connection with the topic. Okay, then next is another gamification. So based on my lesson, so that is more on the activity entitled Who's in Control, because I'm going to measure the students on the unity of the answer of the students. Then I'm going to assess whether the answer is correct or not. Okay, so that is in a group by means of giving grades. So that is in a group. Next is there will be follow-up with a discussion on the certain topics. For example, the functions or the functions and the identification of the functions and parts of the endocrine system. And then after that, I'm going to cater the different needs of the students by using the MI or the DI on MI, the differentiated activities on the multiple intelligences, because I do believe that every student is unique, that each of the student has a unique intelligence. That is why they should be given an MI to assess the intelligence of each student. Next is that is followed by assessment. So that is in the form of the post-test to measure the mastery on the certain topic or competency of each student. So that's it, and then I'm going to follow up with the assignment.